Hello and welcome to episode 31 of my Wurm Unlimited tutorial series. This episode is on me helping you find our deed. I am very sorry that I didn't last Thursday give you a clue to where our deed was, and indeed I'm sorry that yesterday I didn't give you a clue to where our deed, Rainstorm and my deed is. So I will make up for it by simply showing you on the map where our deed is. And first of all though, in my usual manner, I want to do some waffling and talk about a few things. The very first thing though that I want to do is a disclaimer, okay? Because we do all realise that everything I say and show you, of course, is just my opinion. It's just my outlook on everything. It's not to say it's right and it's not to say it's wrong. It's just simply my opinion. Okay, so with the disclaimer, I want to share information with you and I want you to enjoy it. And I want to make you happy at the same time if I can. So forgive me if I use my pride to try and achieve that. Okay, so just simply that. When you have something and there's lots of information you want to share, you have to try and make it a bit interesting. That's just what I am attempting. And my way of doing that is to bring a little humour into this world. If you ask me, in my opinion, this world does not have enough humour in it, not by a long chalk. But then I'm straying. So let's continue on with this waffle. Okay, so hello, it's good to be back with all my friends. It really is, it truly is. And I want to thank my dear Rainstorm for covering for me. As she said, I was offline. You gotta love the internet, because you just simply unplug the internet cable and bam, you're offline. And, well, basically, I got myself a brain transplant over the weekend. There was a sale on at the local brain shop, and I got a real bargain. I even got a 3-month warranty. How about that? Well, they did say it came from a lunatic, but I'm hoping that they were just joking. Anyway, a few minor adjustments with a sledgehammer, and I seem to be firing on all cylinders. I believe with this new brain, anything is not possible. They did, however, warn me there may be side effects. So, okay. Now, I want to... now, I hope you all have not been slacking in my absence. Rainstorm and me want to start seeing the impressive fish that you have been catching. And I will nag you all if I have to. So there. Moving on. Also, Tosh, Blocky, have you done a new video? Dweema, have you made a video about the underground fortress we spoke about? I will nag you too, you know, if I have to. I want to say thank you to Ben for helping with the indexing on episode 19, parts 1, 2 and 3. Thank you very much, Ben. That was very, very nice of you to do that. It was very beautiful for you to share. I don't know, I believe it was about an hour and a half minimum of your time in doing that. So thank you very much, Ben. Much appreciated. Okay, just to, I know I've mentioned this before, but me and Rainstorm and me do try to answer all of the comments. There are bugs with the comments. We don't always see them. Sometimes, for Rainstorm, for example, she works long days. She doesn't really get much time to answer the comments. For me, I've got other reasons. Sometimes I simply don't see the comments. I do try to get to them all, but you will notice, some of you, that your comments are 1 week, 2 weeks before I get to them. Do not be upset by that. That's not what this series is about. I will get to them eventually. Just give me time. Okay, next. Some of you have mentioned that you wanted me to make a video about this when I mentioned about making a video on how to show you how to make videos. And I have felt a little guilty about that, because it was like I was throwing you a bit of bait and not actually giving you anything more than that. What can I say? Let's put it like this to you. Okay, I will, just like I mentioned something similar before. Okay, you can speed up the process. You do have the power to speed up the process. If you want to see me make a video, okay, there's two ways that it can happen. Me making this other little mini series on making videos. One will be the conclusion of this series. Once I get to the end of this series, then I will do that and make that for you all. There is another, however, there is another way that it can happen. If one of my videos gets to 1,000 likes, that will be the green light to me to make the video on how to make videos. Or the series will conclude. Either way, there we go. What I'm really doing there is buying myself some time, because I want to do more of this series first. I want to focus on one thing. If I spread myself too thin, well, history's proven what happens to you when you do that. So I won't be doing that. So basically, you scratch my back and I'll itch yours. There we go. How about that? Okay, let's now actually do what I set out to do in this episode, and that is to show you where we are on the map. Now I'm showing you the map. Rainstorm has filled in our location, so I'm going to make it very simple for you. It's not a race to Ardede. It is not a race. Ardede is right there. You see? There's Ardede, and there's the name. Ardede is called Neverwinter Nights. For some of you, you'll realise why. Very, very, well, anyway, I won't mention that. But there we are. There's Ardede, and I believe you can see that there are spawn points not far from us. So, if you wish to come and find us, you can. If you don't wish to, that's also fine. Okay, so there we are. That now answers where we are on the map. So forget about me giving more clues. I don't need to. You just need to make it now safely. Okay, I've waffled on enough. I just want to say one more thing for a little food for thought. And I don't wish to upset any of you with any of my views or opinions. I'm trying to keep them all contained to the world of Wurm. But I will leave you with one little bit of food for thought. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you, not unless you let them. Wherever you are in the world, may God bless you and keep every last single one of you safe. Have a fantastic day, and I will be making another episode real soon. Bye bye.